Magic After Dark, The Quiet Storm, KG Smooth, man. It's really an honor. I'm really excited to have this man in the studio with me because Houston, he is one of your own. He is the owner of IO Visuals. He has produced and edited and directed many of your favorite artists' music videos, has produced some of your favorite artists' songs. He has done movies, he's done commercials. He's just an all-around total package, one-man band. Ladies and gentlemen, Chill Vibes, better known as Isaac Yohe. What's up, man?
What up, brother?
How you doing, bro?
Man? I'm good, man. Good to see you.
Man, it's good to see you, bro.
Sure.
You've got you're super duper talented with all of the talents that you possess and everything that you do. But now you want to focus on the music. You want to do some R&B.
Yeah, man, for sure. You know, I think it's necessary. I think real music will always stand the time. You know, you know, I produce for a lot of major artists, and you know, sometimes you got to move with the trend. But I think good R&B music will never die. You know what I mean? I think this is the one genre that can pop off. You can have a record pop off, and you know it lasts for the next 10 years if it's the right record. You know
exactly.
What I mean? You hear some of your favorite R&B records. You're gonna hear them for the next. You've heard them for the past 10 years, and you're gonna hear them for the next 10 years at weddings, at family reunions. You know what I'm saying? Like, we are family. You're going to hear that for you know what I'm saying, for the next 25 years.
Right. Amazing Frankie, Before I Let Go.
Exactly.
You're going to hear that.
You're going to hear that forever. So I just think R&B music, you know, has a huge place in music. And I think, you know, it's where a lot of popping records that's in hip-hop have kind of like stemmed from. So I think it's important to, you know, bring it. And I think good music, you know, good and real live music and good instrumentation and stuff like that is coming back. So I mean, you know, I'm with it, and I'm here for everybody. Got to catch these vibes.
Yeah, I'm glad that you said that, because we are veering more back into real instrumentation and you know, musicality in R&B. For a while, I mean, it was trap and B, as I was calling it.
Right.
Cats just singing over a trap beat, and that's cool. And I ain't got nothing against that. Like, what's going on today with the kids in hip hop and in R&B, it's fun.
Right.
You can turn up to it, get ratchet, you know, pre-game, get lit, music, but it doesn't make you feel anything.
Yeah, for sure. And I mean, like I said, it's good for the trend, you know. I mean, it's good for the season. And I'm not gonna lie, like, some of my music has some of those elements in it, because, you know, you still got to make sure that you are
you got to feed the people what they want.
You got to feed the people what they want, but I think it's a way that you can slide in that good music at the same time.
Right.
You know what I mean? And still make it timeless and still make somebody feel something. And I'm really just doing music for the ladies. You know what I'm saying? I don't, like, that's just what it is at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying?
So let's talk about the music. Like,
yeah, man. Look, they got to catch these vibes.
Got to catch the chill vibes. Magic After Dark, The Quiet Storm. We're talking to chill vibes. You got 3 singles that are available right now on iTunes. Back in the spring of 15, you dropped, because just let me publicly say, you know, I am a fan.
Man, I appreciate that.
You know, when we worked together on The Holy Spoof, which is a short film that he produced and directed and wrote with the help of Phil Wade. It was great. It was in the theaters.
For sure.
It was a great time. But you did a single for it, and all of us kind of had a part in there. And then that's when I discovered that you got vocals. You'll be hitting them notes. And so I've been following you. So in the spring, let's say you dropped Broads in Atlanta.
Yeah, Broads in Atlanta, I'm going to be honest, I was just playing around. You know what I mean? Like, when I did Broads in Atlanta, it was a reinterpolation of Panda.
Right.
So Panda was popping right then, you know what I mean? And, you know, I produced and wrote so many big records for so many people. And I just felt like, man, let me just throw something out. You know what I mean? Like, I had some involvement on the T-Wayne record, the Nasty record, and it took off digitally. Like, it wasn't on radio.
Right.
It took off digitally, like all online. So I was like, man, let me just throw this out. Panda's popping right now. Let me just see what it do. Look up, like, I'm like, man, got like 200,000 joints. Like, I'm like, dang, people listening. I look up again, I'm like, 300,000, 400, like, okay. And then, so, you know, when that joint came out, I was like, okay, maybe I just got the juice, because Panda was popping, Broads in Atlanta. Okay, they caught a little vibe. Cool.
But let me try something else. Then you dropped For Daddy.
Then I dropped. No, actually, after I dropped Broad to Atlanta, I put out Foreign.
Oh, Foreign was before.
Yeah,
Daddy?
yeah, Foreign. So I put out Foreign. I shot the video.
Okay.
I shot the visual out in Curacao. It was crazy, man.
And it's available now if you want to.
Yeah, absolutely. It's
download
available
it.
everywhere.
The video was dope.
Man,
by the way.
appreciate it. Yeah, man. We had the waves, the ocean. It looked like it was fake, man, but it was real. I couldn't. It was wild. But I dropped Foreign because after Panda came out and it did so good, I was like, man, let me just see if this is a fluke. And also, you know, I was kind of like self-conscious about my image. I was self-conscious about my voice. You know, I produce and write records and do references all the time. And people always say, man, you got a good voice. You used to sing. But it's like, I always was like, no, let me play the back burner. You know what I mean? Like, let me just focus on producing and writing. Let me let that be my thing. So after I seen Panda kind of do good, I'm like, yo, like, let me put out one more. And then when I put that joint out, I was actually sending records to different people. I was working on Trey Songz's album, and I was, you know, doing some writing work with Tank, and I was just like sending them joints, and then like they was hitting me back like, yo, this sounds crazy, bro. Like your voice getting better. And I'm like, bro, I'm like in my late 20s, you know what I'm saying? Like, what you mean? Like, they like, bro, you sound good. Like, what you ever thought about like putting out? So coming from them type of people, that mean a lot.
Right.
You know what I mean? Especially from Tank, because Tank is like, honestly, my idol. Like, that's
Me
like
too.
Big Bro.
That's my favorite male vocalist.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, so vocally, he is like amazing. So when I hear that from people like that, they're like, yo, you sound good, bro. Like, you know what I mean? And so I was like, man, let me put out Foreign. 100,000, 200,000, 3. I'm like, yo, like people really like my music.
Paying attention.
And so I put it out kind of like on a different alias, just like, you know, everybody knew me as Chill. So I just threw the vibes on the end because it was like my music was real chill. It was R&B, you know what I'm saying? The vibe, you know, I'm all about
catch a vibe.
Yeah, wanting to catch a vibe is all about vibrations. You know what I mean? Like I'm in tune with all of that. You know, I feel like it's all about good energy. I think you gotta, you know, I think what you put into the universe is what you get out.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? And so like, I just feel like the vibes were deeper than just like it being like a cool world right now, like really touch with me on a different level too. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna put the vibes on the end. So bam, there it is. Chill vibes. It's simple, it's clean. Let me just put it out, see what it do. You know what I'm saying? And then it just started like forming my own song. So now this is not a remix of Panda or
right. This is your own like, song that you wrote, produced, vocal arranged.
Yeah, I did everything. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm like, yo, like people really like my music. So I'm like, man, let me just get in here. Like I produce and write songs on the daily. You know what I'm saying? I'm working on albums all the time. I'm like, yo, let me just put out my own music and just see what happened. You know what I mean? So that's kind of what happened, and it started taking off. And I'm just like, yo, like, I mean, it's crazy. And the numbers start going up. So now Foreign is like at almost 600,000 streams.
Nice.
And then I just released For Daddy. You know what I mean? Yeah. And so bam, there it is, For Daddy. That's the new joint. It's going crazy. A lot of people like it. And so now I'm excited. I got a whole project.
Yeah.
It's coming out.
Are you going to stay on the kind of ballad, sexy, you know, vibe with the project?
This project will be. It's called Summer Valentine.
Okay.
It comes out February 14th. I'm sorry, not February 14th, May 14th. The significance about it being May 14th, the reason why I initially said February is because my sister's birthday is on February 14th, actual Valentine's Day.
Okay.
And my actual birthday is May the 14th.
Okay.
So it's like Valentine's Day in the summer, my only sister, you know what I mean? And then like Summer Valentine just fit the vibe of the whole like R&B sexy, like, you know what I mean?
All
like records with the girls. It's Valentine's Day in the summer. So it's bam. So Summer Valentine is coming out May 14th. Okay. Valentine's Day in the summer for the ladies. I got my next single, Hello, coming out on Valentine's Day. So, you know, we working, man. I got a whole project and we're gonna, hey man, they gonna catch these vibes.
And you're gonna be out of here because I think people know real recognize real. I mean, talent recognize talent. That's why when I saw you at the Star premiere, and we were talking, and I told you, and I just expressed my admiration and my love for you and your talent and your music. Like I meant that, bro.
Man, appreciate it,
because you are beastie.
Yeah, man. You know, a lot of people. I work with a lot of people, bro, and I spent. You know, I came to epiphany, like, yo, like I spent. As you know, as far as my age now, I spent more than half of my life producing and writing records for other people. And the crazy thing is, like, when people hear me sing, they be like, yo, you can sing, like, you can really. And I'm like, bro, like, a lot of these big hit records that y'all have heard me produce or write, like I did the
sang
same
the
thing.
reference track.
Yeah, I sang the reference track. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people don't know, like these big records like Beyonce, Trey Songz, like they get records already cut. Like it's not like they coming like you people, producers and writers, you know, that's what they do. You know what I mean? So like all the records that I produce and wrote, whether it be for major artists and independent artists, majority of them, you know, I go in and do a reference vocal, and we might collab on some of the words, but for the most part, you know, the melody is what drives the song, which is why you got artists like Future, like Young Thug, that don't really have to say much, but the melody drives a record. You know what I mean? So I always would sing, you know what I mean? But people, like the public, wouldn't hear it. You know what I mean? By the time they heard it, somebody else was already re-singing it. You know what I mean? So I just felt like, man, you know, with my story, you know, I had a lot of success over the past, you know, 3 to 5 years. You know, especially with the Beyonce album, nominated for a Grammy. Right. You know what I mean? Trey Songz joint went gold. T Wayne stuff went platinum. Obviously, Beyonce stuff went 3 times platinum. You know what I mean? Like, I just felt like it was my time, man. Like the story and matchup, like, you know. And I've worked on a bunch of other records that I've had go gold and platinum, but I just felt like now is the time. So, you know, I had been getting in the gym. I was like, man, I ain't finna come out looking sloppy. Like, I'm finna, you know, and I lost 60 pounds.
Step your game up and sex your frame up.
yeah, for sure. So, you know, so I lost 60 pounds, man. I'm still going, but I'm like, man, you know, I just gotta go forward, man. So I'm trying it out.
That's good stuff. Big ups to you on that
Appreciate
weight
it,
loss. And ladies, look for Summertime Valentine, May 14th.
Absolutely.
It'll be dropping. Log on to myhoustonmagic.com to listen to Chill Vibes tracks. Broads in Atlanta for Daddy Foreign. We'll have that, you know, the Hello track. Please tell me, you know, when you drop that, you'll send it. We can, you know, do something with it.
Bro. I'm gonna get you the exclusive.
We can get something with it.
I'm gonna get you the exclusive, man. You gotta do it. Gotta give you the exclusive for the ladies for Valentine's Day. You know what I'm saying?
Indeed.
You know, you
come
you're
through
on the
for your
quiet
boy.
storm, bro. You know, you can't deliver all of the boxes of chocolates, but I got a few situations to help you.
Help out with that. I appreciate that. Chill Vibes. Where can they shout out on your social media stuff so they can
Chill
find
Vibes.
Everything Chill Vibes. Facebook, Instagram, and
Chill
Twitter.
Vibes on Facebook. Chill Vibes on Instagram. Chillvibes.com. Chill Vibes, man.
Chill Vibes, and get those Chill Vibes, man.
For sure.
I appreciate you stopping through, man.
Absolutely, bro.
We gonna help take this man to the top because he deserves it, and talent is just immense.
For sure.
So I appreciate you, man.
Appreciate it, bro.
We got more slow jams on the way. Majic After Dark, The Quiet Storm.
Yeah, man.